Welcome. If you don't know who I am Dr. Mark Abraham. I'm the president and CEO of MEA Consulting Services LLC. We are one of the fastest growing consulting companies in the country, and we specialize in training school leaders to lead with a primary focus on increasing graduation rates for young men of color. It is my experiential and my visceral and my researched belief that black and brown young men can graduate high school at 80, 90, and 100%. It is possible. And if it's not happening in your school, contact us today. Call me, text me, email me, Facebook message me, Instagram me, tweet me, LinkedIn me, and we will provide you with real practical strategies that will increase graduation rates for young men of color. I'm happy to say we have a book coming out being published by Rowman and Littlefield, one of the largest publishers in the country. And it's talking simply about that. What does success look like? Strategies to increase graduation rates for young men of color. Like, how do we do it? How do we increase student performance for a population, a subpopulation that seemingly no one has the answers for? And I'm confidently telling you, I have the answers. You apply the strategies in the book, you watch the tapes, or you call me, you will increase student performance for young men of color. Now, why is that significant to you as a superintendent and a principal? Oftentimes, when principals and superintendents are on those naughty school lists, those failing lists, if you look at your data, if you disaggregate your data, what will become very apparent is that the issue you're having is you have a few subpopulations that are not performing well. And there's no way you're going to get off those naughty lists. There's no way you're going to get off those failing lists unless you apply the strategies that I'm talking about in my book. I lay it all out. And I know principals, you're busy. Superintendents, you're busy. You don't have time to read a thick textbook. I made it very simple. Chapters are very easy to read. Information comes to you quick. You go in there, chapter 1, you do this, you do this, you do this. It's a recipe for success that has been tried and true. So definitely, you got to pick that book up in Amazon, and when it hits all of the bookstores, it'll be all around the country. You want to pick that book up. You do not want to miss this. So, folks, what are we talking about today? What's the purpose of the video today? Why are we here today? Why'd you come and visit me today? Why are you on my Instagram feed today? Why are you on my Facebook page today? Why are you sitting here with me today? What's the purpose of today's message? I don't know about where you are, but in Buffalo, New York, it was snowing something crazy this weekend. Still snowing as we speak. Posted a video, snow all on my face. And I made it here for you, because I'm talking to principals all around the country. And I'm talking to superintendents all around the country. They're stressed out. They are stressed out to the gills, and they're looking for answers. And they don't want to tell anybody that they're scared. They don't want to tell anybody that they're nervous. They don't want to tell anybody that, we don't know what we're going to do. Yeah, we put a plan together, but I don't know. See, because we're teaching our leaders that you have to have all the answers. We're teaching them you got to be strong and show a face of resilience and have the answers and know what you're doing and all of these things. And we're not giving them a space to say, man, we're just doing the best we can. My mama told me that a long time ago, and I take that with me in everything I do. She said, just do the best you can, baby. That's all you can do. And this woman who she don't have a doctorate degree, she don't have a master's degree, single parent mom, working class mom, that mother wit, that mother wisdom that she gave me all those years ago when I was younger has carried me on to lead one of the fastest growing consulting companies, to lead a school out of a failing school to a school in good standing, to be able to withstand so much persecution and tribulation, because I remember what my mom said. She said, just do your best. So today, I'm encouraging principals to take that word with you, and superintendents and teachers and everyone that's doing the work right now in spite of a pandemic. Do your best. Give 100%. Do your best. Lay it all out every single day. Will you make mistakes? Of course. Will you do some things you say, if I had it over, I would do it differently? Of course. Is this stressful? Of course. Are people afraid? Of course. But all I can say is do your best. Do your very best. Do the best you can. And apply strategies that you know work. So today, superintendents and principals, I'm going to talk to you about how to not get distracted by the distractions. How do you not get distracted by the white noise, by the distractions, by everything that's telling you to quit? How do you not focus on that and focus on the task at hand, which is educating children, which is making sure that the kids have a safe school environment where they are getting and receiving a quality education that's preparing them for the next level of life, wherever that might be. How do you do that? That is the question that we're asking today, and that's the answers that you're going to receive. You say, well, how do you know how to do it? Listen, let me tell you this. When I was a principal, I found myself in some of the most, horrendous articles that you could read about a professional. I found myself being lambasted by and blindsided by teachers that were being prompted and manipulated by union heads. I found myself in most local news stations, Channel 2, Channel 4, 7, Buffalo News, the Challenger, on the union's website. All of these people were telling me and talking about me in such a negative way. And I was looking like, well, I'm just trying to run a building and help kids, right? Like, and that's what most principals are saying, right? Because right now we're facing some things that people are saying, hey, we have never experienced before, right? We've never experienced a pandemic that caused the whole educational system to be shut down. Not in our lifetimes. Maybe when they had the Spanish flu back in the day, but not in our lifetime. That didn't happen in our lifetime. I mean, most of our lifetimes, right? The ones that are actually doing the work right now. So, but I talk about that story with the union and being in the news, because as a principal, that's what you're facing right now. You're trying to educate kids, but there's so much pressure on the educational field right now. There's so much intensity around education right now. The temperature is so hot. The pressure is so much. And it seems like everything you do has the potential to hit the news. And let me be honest to you, principals, it was like this before. You just probably didn't know it. Or you're a newer administrator and you didn't know it. But it was like this before. Anything you do as an administrator, as a leader of building, superintendent, can hit the news at any time. Right? But now education is under a microscope. You have teachers saying, I'm not safe, and you got the news saying, the CD. Thank you for taking this time and spending it with me. You could have been any other place, but you decided to spend your morning, your afternoon, or your evening watching this video. Principals and superintendents, you have a huge job right now with the teachers being in the building and kids being in the building. Today we talked about how do we create a school where we block out the distractions. Don't be distracted by the distractions. For more information, you can email me. The email is below. It's meaconsultantsllc@gmail.com. Or you can call me, 716-248-7648, 716-248-7648. I would love to come to your school and really help you create systems to increase student performance and not get distracted by distractions. I appreciate you. I'm here for you. Until next time, this is Dr. Mark Abraham, President and CEO of MEA Consulting Services, LLC. We're one of the fastest growing consulting companies in the country, and I can't wait to hear from you. I can't wait to see you. Until next time,